Before we begin, if you have an issue with spiders, maybe best you just listen instead of watching. I had an issue with spiders when I was young, and I'm from Australia, so that's a problem. So I saw one about the size of my hand on the wall, and I just stood there watching it. It didn't move. That's when I really believed they weren't actually after me. I still had to be careful around them, but they didn't mean me any harm. And the ones I'm about to show you are apparently very docile, as in they won't bite you unless you really mess with them. So they're fine. Okay, here we go. So what can we learn from spiders? Probably a lot if we really pay attention. But let's focus on patience. Notice the spiders are just there in their webs, not moving, waiting to catch some food. Just like fishermen, that's their life. I don't know if spiders actually have emotions, but I would say they have something similar. I think most, if not all, complex life is based on similar principles. To survive, we have instincts, we have feelings, we have things that guide us. Imagine if the spiders were impatient. They couldn't stop moving, and still they only ate flying insects. They would waste a lot of energy trying to chase them. In fact, a species like that would either have to find the eggs, learn how to sneak attack on flowers or something, or they'd just die out. This kind of spider that just sits in a web for days and days is very successful, and they have the right instincts to be patient enough to wait for that to happen. A few of these spiders have actually moved their webs too, so I guess they weren't catching enough. Humans can be patient, but not that patient. Our brains cost us a lot of energy. We need to move and get food. And that's the real lesson here. Understanding that the spider can sit around all day waiting for food, with very little potential outside of building webs and mating. And you can't really do that. I mean, you could try, but you would become very unhealthy and waste your potential. Our feelings are meant to help us. Our emotions are meant to push us forward. But you have to train them and use them properly. If you're impatient, understand that could be a good thing, and find a way to use that as a strength. If you get angry all the time, find a way to channel that into something productive. Maybe hit the gym more often. You clearly have the energy. In these videos, I'm going to talk a lot about emotions and their uses. But for now, just see if you can look at a spider and understand its nature. Actually look at all animals. Put yourself in their position. Think about what they actually need, what they want, what would be good for them, and then do the same for you. And then maybe you'll start to understand why you need to get up each day, why you need to work hard, study, and exercise. This is you. Don't let laziness rob you of your potential. You're not a spider, you're a human. So keep improving. And as always, subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.